Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Lee Carsley's time as England manager is now officially up. He is, interim manager. The Thomas Tuchel era has now officially begun. But let's review the last two games that Carsley has had. 8 goals in the last 2 games. Not too bad, not too bad. Plenty of goal scorers. Plenty of new action as well for young players, which I like to see. I've got to say one thing that's annoyed me over the last 2 games is that we've not seen any implementations of any sort of system that Tuchel would want to play, because, you know, seeing Tuchel play, we know he likes that 5 at the back formation, and we've not seen Carsley kind of test it out. Like, I feel like I can speak of similar situations with United right now, with how I feel like Ruud played his own way, and then when he got in good position, he implemented systems that Amorim would going to play, with like players in different positions and where they wanted to set up and how they wanted to set up. I mean, Ruud played his way, got his result, how he wanted to get the result, and then tried out Amorim's system. And I feel like Carsley should have done the same, especially with the England game against Ireland. We won 5-0 at 3 goals. He should have gone, right, let's make some changes and play how Tuchel wanted us to play, but he didn't. He kind of kept it in this way he wanted to play. Played it safe. I get playing it safe. You know, you don't want to take a massive risk. It's a lot easier to take a risk with a club than it is a country. A country does less games, especially in such games where you want to get promoted into the Nations League A, which we should be in anyway, and we've got some bigger games now under Tuchel coming up in a couple of years now. But now it's all about that World Cup qualification and hopefully getting that World Cup qualification. We obviously have now a year of Thomas Tuchel at the minimum, hopefully a bit longer. I'd like to see him a bit longer. Hopefully he does well in his time here in qualification, and hopefully gets us towards the World Cup and some World Cup glory. I would appreciate that. But yeah, I think Carsley set us on the right path with how he's put it through youngsters. I spoke about on my TikTok about how I was with Lewis Hall playing, because England have struggled over a left back for the past couple of years. Obviously, it felt like Chilwell was going to be the guy, and then, you know, his injury problems, and Luke Shaw obviously had a great run. He is our best left back, but he's just never fit enough to be playing as much. We've shown that in the Euros. When Luke Shaw played, we played so much better, and I think Lewis Hall can kind of take up that mantle of being the guy we can rely on to play at left back, someone who's constantly fit. I think Rico Lewis always deserves a bit of a shout, because he can play kind of anywhere on them full-back positions and then in the midfield as well. He's kind of like a versatile player, kind of like Trent, but I prefer Trent playing at right back. Obviously, Rico Lewis is a lot more versatile, where we can play him in different positions, and where I'd enjoy seeing him in different positions, and I think he can play happily in these positions with the same amount of consistency. And that's why I think Rico Lewis is always going to be like a shoe-in. He should be like up there with being on the team sheet straight away, you know, with the superstars like Harry Kane and Cole Palmer and Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, stuff like that. I was impressed by the team. His team could have played better. Obviously, won 5-0 and 3-0. I'm not going to complain too much. But it's that 5-0 took a while to get started. It was a while for us to get over that hump, and then we got there, and then goals started coming in once we got the red card, and goals that we needed, especially against Greece. The Greece goals, we really needed them goals in the 3-0 winning against Greece, and we got the goals that we needed, because it's all down to the playoff coefficient and how it works against the head-to-head, and we absolutely smashed them out of the park. We should have won all the games really inside this group, but obviously we couldn't do that. We got through. We're here now. Happy days. Happy days. Was it 15 points we're on? I'll take it. Yeah, it should have been 18. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we are back in the Nations League A, which is lovely stuff to see. Carsley's done a good job. I think he's made a good account of himself, and he should be, you know, felt up by maybe some Championship teams and stuff like that. I know it's gone from England to a Championship team, but it's hard to say you should go to a Premier League team when I feel like a lot of Premier League teams are in good places right now. They don't need a new manager right now yet. But I think Carsley and Southgate both make good set for themselves going into their next managerial career, whatever that should be. I think they've got the options out there to go into multiple stuff, because they've shown, oh look, we can do it at a good level, at a high level, with consistency. Obviously, Carsley did slip up against Greece, but, you know, it's going to happen. These slip-ups do happen in football. He can't implement the system straight away that he wants to play. It doesn't work like that in international football. You've kind of just got to play the players how they're used to playing, and see who works best working together, and who's more similar to each of his play styles and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm happy with the international break. 2 big games, 2 games full of goals, and 2 clean sheets. There's not much more I can complain about really, and hopefully we continue to see this kind of form going into the Tuchel era and see what happens there. But that's going to be the end of this video now, guys. I do thank you for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like. You'll see more, subscribe, because I'm on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you on the next video. Let me know in the comments as well how you feel about the era under Carsley and what your thoughts are on it. Just, you know, have some discourse in the comments. That's what we're all about here. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.